Why isn't this working? It's supposed to be the next gen. I want 120 frames per second. Oh, I feel dumb. This is for the Nintendo Switch. I'm an idiot. Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and if you've been wondering how long players have been waiting for next gen, just compare the hair from that meme intro to my hair right now. But today, we're going to be talking about a couple things that Respawn has started to put into the game that we've been asking for a very long time, and some other things that are still in the works that, well, we need some answers on. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's talk about the upgrades coming to Apex. So this is going to be a little bit of a weird video to talk about today, but the first thing I want to go over is that we did just get the new collection event, and with it we got a new update that rolled out along with some fixes to the game. What you may not be aware though is that even though they figured out the firing range issues and resetting Horizon and Wraith so that they worked properly, if you are playing on the Nintendo Switch system, you may have noticed that your account has been reset completely, and they actually put this up on the Trello board saying that a small number of Switch players may appear as level 1 and missing other statistics. They are actually investigating and working on an update, so if you're worried about this, just be aware that Respawn is working on it. Go figure, a new update and something actually slipped through the cracks. Also, another interesting side piece, and this goes into season 16, is that in the hardcore mode UI information, they show the L-Star, but it actually has the explosive lob or hop up, as you can see in the back right. This is a data mined ability that we've known about for quite some time that looks like it's finally ready to release for season 16, and it creates a kind of explosive type weapon. And while it is really cool to talk about season 16, I think we need to talk about something much darker, and something that I see in my comment section every single time that seems to be frustrating you guys. Now, you may be aware that at the end of 2021, Josh Medina, with the senior producer for Apex Legends, let us know that the following is in progress, such as cross progression and next gen console support, and that it's something that they want to roll out in 2022, and that they also wanted to do more LTMs or game mode variants. Now, we did get Control and Gun Run, which have been absolutely fantastic, and in a way we did get the next gen support. In the season 12/3rd year anniversary event, we got what was called a next gen update, which allowed for a 4K resolution, but only 60 frames per second for gameplay if you were playing on Xbox Series X or S/PS5. And Respawn does plan on doing a 120 frame per second update, as that is an actual next gen update, but we are nearing on the 4-year anniversary event, which starts in about 14 days. So it has taken them over a year to do a next gen update. Along with that, they are still working on cross progression, which was mentioned in that further tweet. And then almost a year later, Josh Medina actually responded, literally a year later, saying, in all honesty, I messed up tweeting that last year and it's constantly brought up and I have to eat the crow for my words. I look forward to the announcement of these things when they are done and ready, until y'all can keep clowning me and me only. I do respect the ability to go out and admit your faults, or when you have messed up setting player expectations. The problem fundamentally though is that an entire year passed by without any update from Respawn officially, or any word on when these systems were coming in. We've been waiting for cross progression, I think, since season 2 of this game, and we are going on season 16. I'm really hopeful we get this stuff soon, but there's been no leaks about it whatsoever, and honestly, it wouldn't be the end of the world if these things weren't ready, if it wasn't Respawn doing other things that just come across very shady. Let me give you an example. This season, we received the Wintertide Collection event with the returning Winter Express game mode and nothing new, and stole a $160 prestige skin. Then a month later, we got the Spellbound Collection event, which just ended, which came with another returning game mode control mode, bunch of new skins, and a Seer heirloom. And now we are on our third collection event, the Celestial Sunrise in this season, once again with a bunch of legendary skins, a ton of emotes, and a reactive Peacekeeper heirloom skin, which costs $160 once again. And while this new Celestial Sunrise event does have a new LTM, which is fantastic, I'm not gonna knock hardcore mode. I will say it probably didn't take a lot of time to create this mode, because from the features, it's limited HUD, no Evo armor, no armor swapping, and ring starts at max damage. That's not really adding anything new to a limited time mode. That's actually just taking things out of the battle royale and calling it a limited time mode. In fact, it doesn't even work 100% right, as Bob Ross actually showed that if you use crypto and go in and out of his drone, your entire HUD actually appears. I don't know how that got past playtesting. The only thing I can assume is that no one in the entire LTM that was testing this in the last year, because Ezra leaked it last year, tried crypto once. And then we've got 3 new collection events next season, once again following the trend that we got this season, with the anniversary event on February 14th, the Imperial Guard on March 7th, and then number 3, the Sun Squad collection event on March 28th, once again with 3 unique cosmetics that will be sold for $160, one of them being a Wraith heirloom recolor. It's just crazy to me that one of my first ever YouTube videos was about cross progression and a next gen update almost 3 years ago, and we still have not received a formal update or even a time frame on when it's going to be released. Let me know down below, what are your expectations when it comes to next gen and cross progression, and how do you feel the skill-based matchmaking has been so far for the last couple of weeks? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.